this is a Trinitarian type prayer. It's God praying. It's Jesus praying to the Father. It's the Trinity. It's one, three distinct persons, one in essence. So almost it's a mystery because we see Jesus. God is like praying to himself, and sometimes you're like, some of you might be like, hey, that's not weird. I talk to myself all the time. Pastor Larry calls that consulting an expert. But Jesus said, I pray that this is what he wants. This is what, you're like, what is Jesus? Some people go through life, well, what does God really want of me? He wants you to be one. That's what he really wants. He wants you to be one. He doesn't want you to be like, I don't like that guy. Or I like these people. But that guy. I don't like him. He wants us to be one. In verse 23, he says, I want them to be perfected in unity, so that the world may know that you sent me. He that oneness, like God. And he uses the example. He says, I want them to be one in me, much like you and I. He says, Father, much like you and I are one. They're one being, one in essence. And Jesus says, that's the level of oneness. And sometimes we think it's too high, it's too far. I can't even fathom what that must be like. You know what? Sometimes we need to just step back and say, okay, God, you are in charge here.